Shroomraver here, and today I am back for the final instalment of my little tribute to the great Five Guys and a Gigalith team. Yes, indeed. Now, we started off using the original team in all its former glory, and then last time we made a sort of a Gen 7 version of the original Gen 5 team. Now, both have their pros and both have their cons, so today in this little finale, which is going to be live, what I'm going to do is get the best of both worlds, merge them together, make a few little adjustments here and there, and see how the meshing of the two can come together to ideally form the perfect version of the team. So, turning around to my camera, or to my screen rather, what we've got, we started off with Regirock. Regirock remains on the team. It put in a nice amount of work in the battles it was used in, so I thought let's keep past it on the team and let it do its thing. We decided to go with Azumarill. Incredible over fantastic with Diggersby. We really lost an active switch into water types when we had Diggersby on. We lost water type coverage. But we're bringing Azumarill into the modern day. We're keeping the EV spread, we're keeping the choice band, but we've gone with a moveset of Waterfall, Play Rough, Aquajet, and Knockoff. So Play Rough gives it the stab move it wanted. We don't need Double Edge, we don't have Superpower, we have Knockoff instead, because Steel types really aren't too much of an issue for this team. Rock types either, really. Anything that fighting type coverage would really be good against, we have stuff for. Then we have Hitmonchan. Hitmo Will Kick You is coming in from the originals. Again, I've made it a bit modernised. The original version was a Life Orb set with any remaining leftover EVs, I think, put into speed. Now what I've done is I've put them into special defense and given this guy an assault vest. I really like having that extra special bulk. We've got a massive physical bulky Pokemon. So I like having that special bulk on Hitmonchan. I think it works really well. Assault vest, especially with Drain Punch, I think works very nicely. Then we have Nidoqueen over Nidoking. Again, I've gone with this because I want the bulk of it. We've got the same moveset, we've got the same ability and an item in the Life Orb. I've gone with a bulkier set. Once again, I've added a little more bulk to it. There's enough speed in there to outpace any kind of uninvested Tapu Fini. That's the only thing I'm really sort of looking to outdo with Nidoqueen. Everything else into HP and of course that max special attack. We have Entei in place of the Arcanine. I really liked Entei in this particular matchup. I thought it worked really well. It's got more power than Arcanine. Sacred Fire has that increased chance of a burn as well, which I really enjoy. And it's a way of working around those Pharaohs with Iron Head. It gets the Stomping Tantrum, no drops from close combat to risk. And of course, the fucking dude is in. I wanted to use Ninjask, but arguably I think Mega Beedrill is a better Pokemon, much as I love Ninjask. Exactly the same as it ever was in the previous one. So, we're going to get into a couple of live battles this time and see how this team can do. Right, a Bustos. Interesting looking setup. We've got a Finny, which could be dangerous. Is he just going to straight up lead with the Gollum, I wonder? I'm going to lead Beedrill. He does indeed lead with the Gollum. Do I want to just straight up drill on this guy? Yes, I do. They go into the Sizzle. Get a big hit off on this. That's a crit, that's nice. I'm going to go hard into Entei here. Bullet Punch does a decent little chunk of damage. The switches here are looking like any of these three. He really oughtn't stay in. Iron Head's probably my play. Yeah, it's going to be the Finny, that's fine, we can get an Iron Head off. Doesn't do a lot, this is obviously a physically defensive Finny. But Incredible can't be burnt. He's going to go for the Nature's Madness, okay. What's your switch in here, good sir? Play Rough will hurt anything. He's actually going to go for the Whirlpool. Well, he's not quite dead, which is unfortunate, but we're doing a lot of damage to him at the very least. Now might be his chance to go into the Sizzle. It is going to be the Sizzle. This will still hurt. does a lot of damage. He's going to bullet punch, which is fine, I guess. Entei's still the play. Entei's very much still the play. Just going to go for the Sacred Fire here. He goes into the Alolan Golem. I can hopefully get a burn. I do, that's super nice. And now we'll Stomping Tantrum him. He should go down here. I really don't think he's going to live this. Oh, he's Scarfed? Interesting, I didn't see that coming. Scarfed Alolan Golem. Very interesting indeed. You could be an issue. Let's see, the Sizzle's at really low health. I'm not taking a hit from the Bucephalon anyway, I'm just going to go for extreme speed. Don't roost. He goes to Psyshock, that's nice. I want to go into Regirock here and get Rocks up. Because I can't tell if he's Scarfed or not. Oh, he's got Healing Wish into the Sizzle. Damn. Okay. He wasn't Scarfed at all. That's unfortunate. I kind of have to keep going for Rock Slide. He's got Super Power, which isn't really going to do a lot at all. That's quite nice. Rock Slide's doing decent damage to him, though, which is super cool. Rock Slide is still the play. Can I kill the Finny with Rock Slide? I don't think I can. No, not quite. Unfortunate. I wanted to go for the rocks there just in case he had Defog. Well, I could have killed him. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep going for it because Nature's Madness Whirlpool, it's possible that he's just going to go for the Moonblast. Which is unfortunate, but that's okay because now in comes our good old friend Mega Beedrill and goes for... I want to go for the Poison Jab. He is going to let the Tapu Fini go down. That's good. So Scizor is still a problem. Sceptile. He's got the special defense boost. I'm just going to go for U-turn. He's got he's acrobatics. Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming. Hopefully Nidoqueen can do the damage. We'll go for a Sludge Wave. He's got Swords Dance. That's not the play. This might still kill him. It does, because Nidoqueen's a beast. Right, now it's the Bucephalon. Oh, he's got Z something. This is going to hurt. It's not going to kill, though. Hoo-hoo. Nice. Okay. Sizzle takes a bunch of rocks. I'm going to hit Earth Power. He Bullet Punch takes down. That's fine. Now, can Hitmonchan do this? I'm going to Drain Punch. He doesn't kill. We might get this. We do. Oh, very nice. Hitmonchan coming through at the end. What a game. Good game indeed. Oh, wow. That was good stuff. Very nice indeed. That was close. Some tough opposition. I was surprised by the Scarflow and Golem, but yeah, that's a good game. Let's find another one. Okay. Oh god, this is just full of threats. I'm not a fan of this. The Lando is there again. I'm going to lead Regirock as he goes with Tapu Fini. That's really not what I wanted to see, but I'm going to go hard into Azumarill as he goes for a Trick. I get a Scarf and he gets a Choice Band. He's not going to really like that. I wouldn't have thought. Play Rough is the play as he goes into the Lando. This is still going to hurt. Though it's actually not going to hurt. But I'm now a Scarfed Azumarill. I'm going to go into Regirock. He might just get his rocks up here. He's going to go for U-turn. Okay. He could be choiced again. Probably into the Medicham here. Oh, it's the Kartana. Okay. I don't know to the extent to which rocks really help me in this game. In fact, they really don't. I'm just going to go for a rock slide and see what he does. He goes for sub. Okay. I miss, of course. Now he's going to swords dance. Okay. Going to go into B-draw. He's going to set up sub here. I outspeed him though, so I'm going to U-turn. That will break his sub for sure. Lovely. What's he even going for here? Oh no, but I'm going into Regirock. Leaf Blade will take me down to Sturdy. I have to stop him setting up a sub, which is what he does. Very nice. I will U-turn. He might set up another sub. So I'm going to go into... what do I go into here? Hitmonchan's still useful. Entei really isn't. Okay, he goes for Leaf Blade. I could have gone into Regirock there. I'm going to Extreme Speed just so he can't set up another sub. That's fine, he goes for the Leaf Blade. That's okay. Now he's at +1 speed, but that's fine. Because Hitmonchan comes in and Mach punches for the kill. Yeah, down goes Kartana. Very nice. Now in comes Lando. I'm going to sack off Reggie here. Yeah, he goes for the knockoff. That's fine. What do I want to go into here? Azumarill can actually do a lot of work. So can Hitmonchan though. I'm going to Nidoqueen. Let's see if he's scarfed. Ice Beam is the play. He is not scarfed and he gets a crit, which probably mattered. Now we have to go into Hitmonchan. He's going to knock off the Assault Vest, but he's going to die to Ice Punch. That's lovely. Yeah, Hitmonchan can still do work. He's got the Medicham, which is just unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to go into Azumarill. As he goes for Zen Headbutt, which is alright. He's still faster than us, unfortunately. But it could be the Finny to come in. I'm just going to go for Play Rough. He's going to Bullet Punch, which doesn't kill. He's gone. Good. That's nice. That's really nice. That's opened things up quite significantly. In comes the Finny, who I still probably don't outpace, but that's alright. Yeah, he's going to outpace us, but he's Choice Banded. So I'm going to go to Hitmonchan here. And realistically, I don't have the Assault Vest anymore. But I should get enough HP back from this Drain Punch to live another Surf, which I do. He's going to go down to a Thunder Punch, which he doesn't actually. He doesn't go down to a Thunder Punch. Drain Punch did 22. Mach Punch should take it out, and it does. Okay, that's good. So now he's got Chansey and he's got Tyranitar. I'm just going to Mach Punch him. That does so much damage. He's going to Fire Punch. Is he Scarfed? Is this like a mono choice team other than like these two? Guess we're going to find out. Mega B comes in. Got a U-turn. Okay. Okay. Can we do this? Knockoff is the first play, which does good damage. Get rid of the Eviolite as he goes for S-Toss. We might be able to do this. I'm hoping. Poison Jab. Does lots of damage. Get the poison. He's going to Soft Boiled. But I think we might have... That might have been a bad play. Yeah, we've actually taken it. Oh, oh blimey, that was dicey. Oh, that was very dicey indeed. Oh boy. Yeah, that was That was close. Very close indeed. Coming through at the end with Mega B. Managing to save the right things, I think. So let's try and find another game. Okay. Oh, we've got a Bulu... what's that thing called? Hawlucha Core. These two are nasty, and that's potentially so. That's probably Assault Vest. Let's go with Regirock. Regirock can set up rocks. He's got the Torn. I don't fear Torn with this thing. Like, Knockoff's going to do nothing. I'm going to get my rocks up, which is lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. I don't see him going into Heatran. I don't see him going into Heatran. I see him going into Bulu, if anything. Oh, Rotom Wash. That's nice to get a Toxic off on. That's cool. I'm alright with that. That's a fair trade-off. Now, are you going to Will-O-Wisp me? Do I care? He's leftovers, so he potentially does have the Willow. Yeah, there it is. Parsnips, we miss a Rock Slide, it wouldn't have done much anyway. He may have Defog. I'm going to go for Rocks again, in case he wants to go for that. He's going to Volt Switch. That's alright. Now will be the Bulu. Lots of shiny Tapus. I wanted to get the Rocks up in case he wanted to Defog with the Rotom, you know. I'm going to try and Toxic this guy and hope that he doesn't have Sub. If he has Sub, that's a problem. Horn Leech. Oh, it doesn't kill. Get a Toxic off. Nice. About as much as I could hope from Parsnip in that one. And now I'm just going to Toxic again in case for some reason he like hards into Tornadus. I don't know. Yeah, he's just going to Horn Leech, take out Parsnip. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Now he is leftovers, so I can just go into Beedrill and really threaten him hard. He shouldn't stay in here. If anything, he should go into the Heatran. I'll U-turn for now. Yeah, he's going to go into the Heatran. That's fine. Is he Air Balloon? He's not. Okay, that's cool. What I could do is go into Nidoqueen, who should outspeed him, I would have thought. But he's got the grassy terrain up, which is a problem. This is tough. Hitmonchan's a good middle, but Incredible can probably do the most damage. Yeah, he's leftovers. I say Incredible probably does the most damage. I'm going to go for a knockoff here. He Toxics, that's better than a burn. And we get rid of his leftovers, which I guess is nice. I'm locked in. He's going to go into the Rotom. That's fine by me. Let's say I'm locked in, I'm banded. That's a gone Rotom. That's very gone. That's lovely. So now it should be the Bulu. He should have caught on. It's going to be the Heatran. He has cottoned on to the fact that we are choice banded, it would seem. I don't know that he can take me out, though. And I kind of do want to scout him. I'm going to go for knockoff again. He's going to get his rocks up. And he's gone again. Perfect. So Incredible's still putting in an incredible amount of work. Puns. And we've maintained a lot of we've maintained all our priority, in fact. So, what does he do now? It's got to be the Bulu, right? It's got to be the Bulu. I'm not too bothered about his Hawlucha getting the boost. Yeah, there's the Bulu. I'm going to save Azumarill for another time. What do I not particularly need? Weirdly, it's the Hitmonchan. The Hitmonchan is the thing I don't need as much. Horn Leech will kill, but that's alright, I suppose. Now he doesn't have a poison immunity. He doesn't have a poison resistance, so I'm going to go into Mega B and just click Poison Jab. He clearly doesn't have the berry. This will kill him. He's going to go into the Torn. This is still going to hurt. Oh, it's going to kill. Jesus, Beedrill's good. So now what's he go into? It's going to be the Hawlucha, isn't it? He kind of has to now. He doesn't really have a choice. He has to go into Hawlucha. Which is fine, because I've still got 2 massively powerful priority moves on my side. He's actually going to leave. I'm going to stick the timer on. Basically, the thought process here is he has to go into Hawlucha, because Beedrill will kill both the other 2. Hawlucha is the only thing that really threatens this thing out. If he goes into Hawlucha, I just go into Nidoqueen to sack it. And then I go into one of my 2 priority users, most likely Entei. Actually, no, most likely Azumarill. And then Entei. Because if I go into Entei first, he might just hold on to something else to... I don't know. Oh, he's back. He is back. It is going to be the Hawlucha. Oh, he gets a defense boosting seed. That's not ideal. Can I do this without Beedrill? Is there any way I can do this without Beedrill? It's tough, because the Entei will take out the Bulu as well. It's this PZ that I'm worried about. I still think my best play is to sack off Nidoqueen though. No, because Nidoqueen can still take a hit from this guy. No, Beedrill's the one I need to sack. Acrobatics will take me out and that's fine. And I think, do I go into Nidoqueen now? I think I do. Do go into Nidoqueen now, and Ice Beam I think is the play. Yeah, Ice Beam's the play here. I have to hope that I don't come to regret that decision to sack Mega B. The Bulu isn't a problem. It's if he then decides to switch this Hawlucha out is when I would have wanted Mega B to stick around, because Mega B will kill everything he's got left, but it's whether I can handle everything he's got left with the rest of my team is the question. It's going to be tough. He's left to gain. Ooh, I'm wondering if I am going to regret that decision, if he comes back, of course. I quite like him to. I want to see how this game plays out. Because I will live a hit from Hawlucha is the thing. Ice Beam will take it out. Then he has to go into PZ, which I can take out with my own into priority, and then as long as I save Entei for the Bulu, we'll be fine. Doesn't look like he's going to come back, unfortunately. That's a shame. That was shaping up to be quite a good one, actually. But, oh well, these things happen. We'll try and find one more, just to see things out. Okay, pick 95. What have we got? We've got a Ferrothorn. He's got his own Azu, probably won't be banded. I still think my lead is Beedrill. Yeah, because it was either the Garchomp or the Ferro. I'm just going to straight up U-turn on this thing. Beedrill puts in a ton of work in this match. I have to be care of the Azu. That does so much damage. So very much damage was done on that day. Looked like it could be leftovers. Kind of want to go into Azu. As he gets up his rocks. Now, is the Ferrothorn coming in? I'm going to knock off just in case it is. Oh, he has Poison Jab. Well, knockoff does good damage. Oh, he's got a Z move on there somewhere. He's going to Earthquake take us out. That's all right. What is next? I think it's going to be Entei. We'll extreme speed to take you out. Because if anything else comes in, it's going to take a big old hit. Now this should bait in the Starmie. It should bait in the Starmie. It is going to be the Starmie. I don't really have anything that wants to switch into this guy. I will just extreme speed. That does so much damage. Like, actually so much. He's life orb, but that's very good to know. It means that Mega B outspeeds. Which is great. Knockoff is the play. We get rid of his life orb, and he's gone. So now, what does he go into? The Azu is a fair bet, because he can just Aqua Jet me. Unless that thing's Zard Y, Regirock can take it on. It's going to be the Ferrothorn. I can get big damage on that. That's big damage indeed. And Nido Queen is the play. Yeah. He gets up spikes. He's hazard stacking me, which is fine, I guess. I'm just going to Fire Blast him. If he goes into the Chansey, then so be it. I'll just pivot into something else. He could just go hard into the Azu, but it's a risk. I think the Chansey is going to be his play here. He's actually just going to let his Ferrothorn go down, which is nice. Now it should be the Chansey. If he goes into the Azu, I'm going to Sludge Wave him. No two ways about it. Although I think Azu can probably just see out this game. It is going to be the Azu we're Sludge Waving. I don't think he can take us out from here. He's actually just going to die. That's lovely. Wasn't going to let him set up the Z Belly Drum, which he may well have had, or any kind of Belly Drum really. Because that Azu, that was a misplay by him. He should have tried to weaken me down with this one, Chansey. That's what he should have done all along. Was Chansey. I just go hard into Hitmonchan here. Very much don't lose anything by it, as he goes for the S-Toss. Chansey I can beat with the rest of the team, I think. I'm still going to Drain Punch here, which does a lot of damage. Because, you know, Chansey. He's going to T-Wave. Which I guess is fine. Now is when I Thunder Punch. In case... Oh, he's going to Soft Boil on us. We go for the Thunder Punch. Now we go for Drain. He's going to S-Toss. Drain Punch does a lot, which is nice. And now we can Mach Punch him. So down goes Chansey. It's Zard versus the world, which is still potentially problematic. Now, my play here is to Thunder Punch him, because if he's Zard X, Regirock can beat him. If he's Zard Y, I need damage on him. He is Zard X, this is fine. That's not. That's not fine. We'll see what he locks himself into. He's going to have Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw. It's going to be Dragon Claw, that'll take us out. Oh, he might have us here. Oh, I take too much damage. Too much damage. I'm going to go for the Rock Slides. Dragon Claw does nothing. I think we might be fine. That crit has pretty much sealed the deal. Because now I just go for Earthquake. I don't have to risk the Rock Slide miss. That's pretty much sealed it. He's going to Flare Blitz. It's not going to matter. And that is going to be the Zards down. And that is going to be the game. Lovely stuff. Really good stuff indeed. We've managed to take the wins. Yeah. I think that'll probably do us for today, gang. So yeah. Good stuff. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Let's remind ourselves of the team, because that is going to be it from this particular episode. So I think it's safe to say that nothing on this team particularly stood out, but in a way that's kind of a good thing, because everything was doing work. Everything on this team really did something. Those 4 games, incidentally, the only 4 games I've had with this team, all wins, which is absolutely lovely. The team has really come together very nicely indeed. God, it's a good team, isn't it? It's a good team based off 2 other good teams removing both their cons, I think. You know, having Azumarill in there to tank those water type hits has really helped. Yeah, that's actually gone really well. I didn't think it would go as well as it did. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it from this video, this episode, and indeed this whole little mini-series about a wonderful team from the past. So, turning around in my chair, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. Yeah, as I say, this is a kind of thing I've wanted to do for a long time, based off something I used to love watching. If you don't know about Five Guys and a Gigalith, but you've been watching this, please, I really much implore you, down in the description you will find all the links you need to MBZ, the man behind the original team. Do go and check him out. He's been a big inspiration to me personally, though he probably doesn't know it. Yeah, he's been a huge inspiration to me. I love his work. I am going to one day immerse myself in his podcast, which again you'll find a link down to in the description, This Nintendo Life, which he does with Bally. You should check that out. I'm certainly going to. And yeah, check out all the videos he's got on his YouTube. You can find his Twitter. You can find his Twitch, where he streams sometimes. He's been doing a bit of Apex Legends, I believe. He's been playing some of. But yeah, do go and check out his stuff. He's the inspiration behind this video and a lot of what I do. So yeah, it would please me greatly if you went to check out his stuff. But yeah, also you can check out, I should probably mention this because I use her music a little fair bit. GlitchX City, her music is being used for the majority of this video. Go and check her out as well. She does fantastic work, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up from this episode. So as I say, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. I'd like to do some more of this kind of thing. Five Guys and the Gigalith is the only real big famous team I can really recall that has left so much of an impact on me. If you think of any others that you'd like to see me have a look into from previous generations, let me know. Always up for hearing those kind of things. But yeah, and anything else you have to say about the video. But I'm going to wrap things up here. I've rambled on for far too long. So, my final thank you to you all for watching. And I guess with that, I'll see you next time. Laters.